Welcome back everyone to Pine vs. Oak, where today we are going to be heading into the third floor of the mansion. Let's see if we can take over this place and turn it into our own. We managed to take care of the first two floors, but I'm sure there are other nasties that are going to be found all over here, such as creepers, like that one. Boy, those two certainly knew how to do an entrance. Hey, come downstairs! And let's see if I can do this without needing to make more repairs. Alright, that's one of them. Okay, the second one. Hey, you. Same thing. Rinse and repeat. This problem is they have just such explosive personalities that you don't want to. You certainly want to handle them carefully, that's for sure. And alright, so now. Oh, am I ever going to get rid of all of them if I can't put the lights down until at least not yet. Right now I'm hoping I'm close enough that too many more won't be popping up all over the place. Noopsie daisy. Okay, are you problem is I can't get that creeper to follow me. Alright, now I got him, right? Okay, good. Exactly where I want him. Alright, the exact place where I want him is about 128 blocks away. So they'll despawn, but that's besides the point. Now, let's see what we've got here. It's another creeper. All sorts of things down that way. Guess we'll just have to do this one area at a time. So that's where the watering trader's located. I don't know, that doesn't seem to be a good transition. Did I at one time blow something up there or the like? Because alright. And okay, so he's outside the building on the third floor. Why is this like that? Does it make sense? But also, oh well. Skeleton. Alright. Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Okay, come downstairs. Be a nice little skeleton. Okay. Whew. Let's see, we've got some birch planks I could. Right, okay. This is going to be piece by piece by piece. Well, actually, it's more like war by war by war. Okay. Alright, you're gone. Now, are we done yet? Oh, I said a Vindicator or an Evoker? guess I'm about to find out. Let's see. So that's the one that's going to be tricky. Let's say if I get one of these out, one of these out. Well, of course, I do have the totem around just in case. I can push this up here. It's very awkward that I'm meeting him on the stairway, which is, of course, the worst place for me to run into whatever he is. Which is why... Well, if he were an evoker, I think he would have sent Vexes after me by now, because I've seen the pattern that they seem to detect me very, very quickly. But I can't get my... Then I would want to pillar up, but I can't pillar up unless... Alright. Okay, he's far enough away that maybe I can get across. Let's do it this way. Boom, and one more, and I'll be safe. At least it turns out to be an evoker, right? Hey, you! Oh, creeper. Well, that'll sort of make things a little... So obviously there are a couple more dark rooms up ahead. He has ignored me. He is an evoker! Oh! Okay. Obviously, they have limits on how far they can... Actually, isn't this exactly why I have this totem with me? Alright, let me be at full health though, because I don't want to rely on that. Now, if there's only one evoker on the 3rd floor, then... Actually, let me see, what time of day is it? Because I certainly is getting sun. What I'm going to do is I am going to sleep, then we are going to return for the big fight. My biggest concern is actually the creeper that I saw in the background there. Now, where is... Oh, actually, now the creeper is in the foreground. If it's the same creeper, I hope it's the same creeper. That way, it'll be one less thing to worry about when I get to the evoker. There's 1, 2, 3. Alright. Good. Now be ready. Oh. Skeleton. Skeleton plus an evoker. That's not a good combo. Oh! Oh! I found the... Oh, the evoker... He was sneaking in that room. Ah! Oh, those things are always sneaky, aren't they? Okay. He outsmarted me. Minecraft mob outsmarted me. What else is new? Alright, now that I know where the evoker is, let's go and find him. And... Okay, good, you're gone. Now I can do my wild rush around here. Oh, well, the creeper... Ah! I was thinking that that regeneration would be more useful than it turned out to be, but it wasn't. So, but at least I got rid of the evoker, of course, I do want to get that totem. And I got 5 minutes to get that totem. And then, assuming that there are only 3, I'm not too exactly sure how many evokers there are in a mansion. I've never, I think I've already made it clear, I've never managed to successfully take over one of these places before, so it's not a, so I've never had to count it. I had always assumed that they're all on the 3rd floor or something like this, but obviously I was wrong on that assumption based on how things have gone. So it looks more like that there's a possibility that's 1 per level or something like that. Which is another possibility. Oh, not a baby. And of course we're talking about a mansion with all this carpet to make it rather difficult to and of course I don't I only have 2 blocks because of Oh, you idiot! You meanie! You meanie! You meanie! You can't even get time to switch your hands. Alright, now. Oh. That must have been on the. Is that on the 2nd floor where that was happening? Because I was wondering, how is it that. Yeah, okay, that was on the. I was wondering why I couldn't find that location right there, and that's because I was on a different floor. Now I got the axe in my hand. Okay, now. Right. Meanie. Alright. Par for the course. Now we can only hope that those Vexes despawned or something like that. Well, at least I got my stuff back. Oh, let's see. Oh, torches. Oh, there are my torches right there. Alright, good. I might as well put this into there since we've still got plenty of nasty things around. Good. Good. Alright, that's that room done. Of course, we still got other nasty things around, like places with creepers. Well, that was a complete whiff. Well, alright. This is where I've been fighting him usually anyway. Alright, downstairs, downstairs. More. More. Alright, good. Now. Oh, that's right. I wanted to plop this here. Put that here. Oh, and we could plop one there. Okay, good. Is that a creeper haven or something? 1, 2. I'm sure that Wandering Trader will despawn just as I finish up on this, won't they? Alright. Alright, I think that is the last of this room. I will just keep that lit there and might as well light that up. I'll need more torches for the next round. it looks like we've got... Now, I am hearing at least one more, and I'm pretty sure that I've heard at least one more of those. In fact, there is one more right over there. And whether that is... And I hear at least one more in that direction. So... Hey, which are you, Evoker or Vindicator? Right, I had to do this right next to a sconce, right? And it is getting to be night. Now let's see if I could find that illager and deal with him. He just keeps on moving off into the distance. Maybe he knows that I'm approaching and wants to get away from me. Well, based on my record in this place so far, I'm not too sure why he would want to get away from me. I mean, they've killed me enough times as it is. Really? Really? I think he's playing cat and mouse with me. That's what I think he's doing. Well, that'll at least reduce the number of mobs that are spawning in the area. And I think... Alright, I am going to have to... Oops-a-daisy. Well, that's the last mob that I wanted to see. Yeah. Alright, fine. 2, 3. Right, well... Now I need torches. Now let's get back into action. Hoping that I can... take care of the... Ah! Oops! Oops! Oh, I... turned away right at the wrong second. That's the worst way to go. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was bad. I think that was the worst death of the... That might be the worst death of the entire series. Just drop everything I have right in the middle of an enemy place with all sorts of things we're likely to do. Got distracted while I was dropping those things, dropping the torches. Get surprised and get disoriented. And you know how badly I play when I get disoriented. But properly oriented, I seem to do not bad. Oh! Like, speaking of disoriented. Ah! Okay. Whew. Now, let's see. Let's get that up there. Let's see what we can do now. We can... Really? Really? Now I wonder what would happen if I try to come up this way. Will I run into anything significantly different or harder or easier or empty? Oh, this is just a balcony? That's all that this is? I was thinking it was an extension of the other floor. Infinity. Well, I didn't have enough iron. Diamond chest plate. All right. I will take that. Music disc cat. Yeah. Alright, so that's just a treasure area. Told you I didn't know much about mansions. I completely didn't know that this was just a little alcove of treasure. And, well, I also don't know how to get out of... Fine. Now for the next round, where I'm getting close to clearing out the last of them, I think. Let's see. Now this room... Yeah. Okay, that's this room. So this is the final stretch, maybe? Wait. What's left? Did I do it? Is it done? Or did I miss something? Wait, we have this big area here. Oh, because that's on the other side of that. That's on the other side of that. Ooh. I may have done... I am going to have to, of course, confirm that. But it looks like that was the last area. Well... I thought I had at least one more enemy left. I guess I will have to go all around and find out if there's anything left around here. I'm sure whatever it is will jump me or something. But I guess it's one evoker per level is the way things are in here. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Now I will presume then that means the... Looks like the wandering trader, oh good grief, has wandered off just as I finally get control of the place. Ah, so typical. Very, very typical. It appears that that is it. That means I have managed to get rid of all of the mobs within this area. And I've started making headway in helping to repair some of the damage that I inflicted as I was doing here, though I suspect that most of it was done by the creepers. So I think this is where we are going to call the end of our little series. And thank you for joining me for this little expedition, seeing if I could actually manage to take care and completely do a mansion in here. Now, this is the same seed that was used in the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, but obviously, based on the number of times I've died and resumed, that I was not doing this under hardcore rules or anything like that. And it took me 34 Minecraft days, a lot longer than the 9 days for the MHC, though I did sleep. So I guess maybe 18 days is how long it would have taken in there. Now, they were expecting people to do this in groups. So, yes, doing it solo, 34 days. That still seems a bit long. I suspect that a much better Minecrafter than I would have been able to make much better progress on this as we went along, but in this time we managed to free a couple of allays, even though they have been ignoring me. Probably each time I die or something like this, they decide to get further away from this disaster area. I managed to get 3 tons of undying, though 2 of them were used, shall we say. And, most importantly of all, I now have a mansion. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but I have a mansion. So that's it for this little series here, where Pine Leaf is Pine versus, let's see, Pine versus Oak. That's right. Oh, before that we need statistics because we need to see how well I did in this statistically. So what do we have here? Damage taken 1,179. Distance climbed very, very little. Distance fallen. Alright. Distance sprinted. Okay. Distance walked. Right. Interactions crafting table. We want to know mobs killed 105. Number of deaths 33. So therefore, I killed 3 times as many mobs as I've been killed. Is that a win or not? Well, I suspect you want to do a little bit better than that in the whole thing. Obviously, from the point of view of a hardcore trial, it's a complete loss, but at least I managed to kill more mobs than times I've gotten killed. That is a small solace for what I have. Overall, though, I don't think I exactly would gain a particularly high score if we were able to score this whole thing. But that's it for this series, and I'll see you next time when perhaps we'll have a new series when they release 1.19, which isn't all that far around the corner because they are doing pre-releases now, and we'll see what happens then back here. But until then, this is Pineleaf Needles reminding you to mine responsibly.